Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new live stream. Today for you all I am going to be live streaming some Fortnite. Now I will be running some solos, but hopefully later on I will be playing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora with Nitros. We'll be jumping back into Secrets of the Spires and hopefully finishing up that DLC. But for now we're going to be focused on Fortnite, and what we're going to be jumping into first is the FNCS PJ Skin Cup, which is this one right here. Now, I love the PJ skin. It is a really clean skin in my personal opinion, but I just dislike what they have done with this one. I just don't know what it is with Fortnite with their default facial model and putting skins to brown eyes when they've had like blue eyes in the past or green eyes in the past. A lot of people have been very upset about this skin on Twitter, but you know, that's just Twitter. People are upset with a lot of things nowadays on that platform. But when I saw this skin, I was like, oh, that's cool. But when I saw how the PJ skin looked originally, I was like, oh, yeah. So they have every right to be upset. You know, the original skin had blue eyes, ginger hair, and this one's got brown eyes. So, is it her long lost sister or twin or something? I don't bloody know. Fortnite's very confusing at times. But, anyways, aside from all of that jibber jabber, we're going to be jumping into the Champion PJ FNCS Cup. In no way, shape, or form am I going to be placed in the top 2,000. God forbid if I do reach that, then, you know, a miracle will happen. You know, a miracle will happen. But this is the skin. This is what she looks like. Honestly, she looks pretty clean. I'm not going to lie to you. But she does kind of remind me of Stashed a little bit with the color combo. Pretty disappointing, to be honest with you, with this skin. I heard that this skin was going to be, you know, purple essence with red in it. I was like, oh, that'd be really nice. But it generally just looks like the old FNCS skin, which I will show you right now if I can find him. I probably have like so many skins in my locker, man. I really have to try and find skins. But yeah, this is the Championship FNCS stash. But you can see the color combination of red, yellow, bruh, I'm colorblind. Red, white, black, you know. But yeah, anyways, if you do compete in this FNCS Cup, I do wish you all the best. It is live right now for EU. You have to place in the top 2,000. It is builds, but like I said, I'm not going to be aiming to get top 2,000. I just want 40 points, and I'll be happy. But it is builds. I'm going to be absolutely atrocious. I've not been a build player since Chapter 2 season, whatever the primal season was. I honestly can't remember the number. Is it 7 or 8? I get mixed up between the two. But yeah, we're going to be aiming to get this spray, and we're going to be aiming to get this babbling, which is 40 points. And then the top 2,000 will be the PJ skin, the Lego version, the pickaxe, as well as the wrap. Paneros is with me, not only in the stream, but in party. She is busy today, so that's why she isn't around. That's why she's not on the game with me or anything like that. Sadly, I will have to probably drop my crown, which it is what it is, because I'm going to lose it anyways. So there's no point of keeping it. Alright, now I need to figure out my landing spot. Now I have been watching Typical Gamer in regards to his landing spot, and if people aren't landing there, then I may land there as well. But we'll see. We'll see how things go, because I want to try and land as far out as possible rather than inwards. So yeah, I want to hope and pray that nobody lands, you know, far out as well. I honestly don't know where his landing spot is. I don't know where the building is, to be honest with you. To be quite frank with you. Alright. Brace for chaos. Is that it? I really don't know, chat. I really don't know. Right. Yeah, it is. It has to be. Brace for chaos. That's not fully it, but oh no, man. Juiceful skin. Lord above. My gosh, the hammering today is really frustrating the shit out of me. I've literally not been able to sleep at all over the last 2-3 weeks because of just constant hammering, drilling. It's just honestly been a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I just want to try and get some sleep, man, but 6, 7 in the morning is ridiculous. Like drilling, hammering, sawing. I'm like, brother, just give it a fucking rest, will you? A lot of people are like pissed with him, and I mean a lot of people are pissed with him, complaining about him and stuff. And rightfully so. Like, it's ridiculous. I need to be careful because there's going to be people around here, I believe. Oh, bollocks, I didn't mean to do that. I hate when you press triangle on a console and it doesn't, like, respond straight away. It's like a delay in response. Right, all we need is 40 points. But landing far out will hopefully be the play here. I wonder if I could mark that, but I guess not. Alright. Oh gosh. No, go away. Why are you fighting this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why is my buttons like so delayed today? Oh, I've got no build. My buttons are so delayed today, chat. Ten points already is not bad. Don't know why you would, you know, fight something that's not worth fighting. Better to get placement and then fight at endgame. I do need to farm though. I've got a med kit, so alright, this big pot. It's 15 points, not too bad. So one tick so far. I'm up in so as well. Use the batter's movement. Nice. Nice medkit here. W. Gonna just farm. Get the points. No unnecessary fighting, there's no point of wasting your bullets. I've either got no bullets either, so... $21 points already. See if we got anyone here. Perfect. Right, it is that right there. I need to remember. Ammo. Nice. Remain calm under pressure. Perfect. Barrels. Perfect. Miss. Blue. No, I'm gonna, as crazy as it sounds actually, I'm gonna stick with the Sentinel. Barrels here, nice. Blue here, nice. Nice loot there. Survived in the storm for a little bit. Loot here for ammo. Medkit here. $29 points, man. That's crazy. 30 now. Honestly, we're on our way to 40 in no time. Just camping storm a bit. So 1 tick still. Might actually save my bandages. $32 points. So I need to remember the landing spot is down here. $33 points. Honestly, a steady game. A steady game. We got some ammo, but not a whole lot of it. Look, my goal is 40 points. In no way, shape, or form am I expecting to be in the top 2000s. It's easy on EU, but there was a lot of build pros and stuff. If it was zero build, I would give it a try, but I'm not doing too good on metal. Get the brick up a bit. Alright. Let's try and get out of the storm now. To avoid storm sickness. Head this way. Oh my gosh, this is a pay-to-win skin in dark areas, man. It's crazy. My bat is not doing so good. $17 people, man. Well, 16 if you will. Not count me. Campfire, nice. Oh, bruh. Hollow twister. Gonna flirt with a storm a bit. If you don't know what that means, chat, basically sticking near the storm. Launch pad, don't want to be jumping on that. Ah, dang it. Might cause a bit of attention to myself by doing that. Don't know if I can find another bat. It'll take a miracle to try and find a Batman. Ah, oh, gosh dang it. Bit screwed here. Two tick now. Ah. I can't with this stamina bar, man. This stamina bar is going to kill me. Yeah, I can't. This stamina bar is going to absolutely kill the living crap out of me. Got storm sickness as well. Might as well take one down with me. Yeah, gonna do nothing there. But bat was ruined. I got 41 points though. It is what it is. It is what it is. I couldn't find a bat or anything. If I had a bat, I would have got out of that storm, but I probably stayed in the storm too much there and didn't help me out. Might as well have took someone out with me, huh? Gosh dang it. Alright, 60 points if you get the win. Second is 53. I don't know what position what position did I come in? It's 12th. What was 12? Hold on, I'm trying to read the points. Give me a second. I was 12, so I got 39 points. I should have got 39 points. It's around here, isn't it? Is POI. I want to try and land there every game and get loot and that, but that Batman, I think I should have moved a lot sooner. I think I would have been in a good placement position there. Alright, let's focus up. Alright, we're gonna try and land here, chat. Somebody's already ahead of me. Gosh dang it. Damn it. I don't freaking know, man. I think I jumped out the bus too long. Too short. I was way too short there. But yeah, anyways, I think the whole game was coordinated well, but I spent too long in the house to try and find a freaking bat and stuff, and I was like screwed without the bat. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, I've got heals. I know I'm looting and that, and there's somebody here, but I really don't want to fight. Unless I have to. I placed 12 though, and I should have gotten. How many points should I have gotten? Okay, I don't know how these like cups work and that. So I placed 12. I should have got 39 points, but I've only got 41. How do these points work, man? Very confusing. I'm not gonna try and get into fights. Like, if I need to fight, I need to fight, but frick. I couldn't even see him, man. I couldn't even see where he was. Like, he was blending in. Fucking hell. Gosh dang it. I'm serious, I'm not good at building, man, whatsoever. I'm fucking atrocious. My landing spot was screwed anyways, 'cause I didn't get to that location I wanted to get to. I know I'm not going to get a skin or anything, I'm just doing this for the fun of it, but I'm just trying to not get distracted by chat and just try and remain focused. Like, I'm seriously not good at builds, man. Like, if somebody could, like, play this, who was phenomenal at builds and that, fighting and that, I'd have a chance. But lately my aim has been feeling off. I don't know what it is with these updates, but every time there's a new update out, I feel like I have to change my sense. I don't know why, but everything just feels very sluggish in regards to aim lately. It's hard to explain, chat. It's very, very, very hard to explain. But over these last... like, April 1st update, I noticed my aim was just off. So I had to adjust a lot of, like, settings and things like that. And then April 8th, which was the new Fortnite festival and stuff, when I changed my settings on April 1st, it's like they just, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain how they feel. I'm really bad at explaining stuff. But basically, throughout March, when we received that first update in March, I felt like I had no aim assist whatsoever. I was fighting in free aim, and I haven't fought in free aim in like a long time. I went from PC to console with Fortnite, and getting used to not having free aim anymore. Like, I need to try and like dial that into my head. But I got used to it for a little while, not being on free aim. But then all of a sudden, like, throughout the years of playing this game, like, I just need to change my aim settings a lot. But in Chapter 6, Season 2, I went into a lot of, like, custom maps. I was testing my aim and stuff like that. And things felt like, they felt fine. They felt fine. But the March update, they've felt odd. They have felt really odd. So I tweaked them, and they seemed fine, a tad. And then I tweaked them again, April 1st update. And then it seemed okay, but then April 8th update came along, and they've gone back to like square one. It's so weird. It's like my settings are just constantly changing. Like, I don't know what Epic is doing. Like, I don't know if they're messing around with like people's like settings, which is then causing issues with the aim and stuff. I could be overthinking it, but yeah, throughout these updates lately, my aim has felt really atrocious. Even for Night Rose, like, she even said to me, "Does your aim feel off? Like, you don't have any aim assist? You're finding free aim a lot?" I said, "Yeah, I'm getting that." But even if, like, it's so weird to even say this, but when you even like tweak your settings, like for aim assist, let's say you put it on 95%. 95% of aim assist is a lot stronger than 100%. That's what baffles me. Like, I remember doing this in chapter 4, I think, where Epic, they tweaked something with aim assist. I don't know if they announced it or whatever, but I think it was like a secret, like, update or whatever the heck. And like everybody had like really strong aim assist. You were getting absolutely lasered, and I was like, "What the heck happening?" I had like crazy aim assist and stuff, but as the chapter went on, like my aim felt fine. Yes, there was a few tweaks here and there, but in chapter 5, from season 1 onwards, I God knows how many times I tweaked my aim settings. But for chapter 6, like season 1 began, I needed to change my aim a lot. But for season 2, it's been so frustrating, man. Like, I've not been this frustrated in a long time when it's come to like my aim settings. But lately, I've been feeling like I'm on free aim more than anything. I don't get that snap of aim assist like I do in most games. Oh gosh, that's not. I'm thinking of chapter 1 where you smack the vending machine with your pickaxe and it switches loot. Don't know why I did that. I'm just getting looty loot because, oh bro, that first game, I'm upsetting myself a little bit for the first game, but can't stay mad forever. Like, I'm not gonna get like 200 plus points. I don't even know how many points you need. You need at least like 200, right? In no way in hell am I gonna get 200 plus points, man. I need at least 1 or 2 wins to get myself a possibility chance of getting the skin. In all honesty, if I keep landing far out and I don't force myself inwards all the time, I might give myself a chance of points. But yeah, anyways, if anybody is on controller, back to the sensitivity / aim settings. If anyone is on controller and they would like to provide any information on like the best aim sensitivity or whatever, then feel free to let me know your settings and I'll give them a try, because I've really been struggling lately. It's just been so stressful. I want to dial in my aim. I really do. I feel so freaking useless at times when I just don't have the aim assist strength. I don't have like, good shots. Like, I'm missing my shots. What the heck is this? Adrenaline boon? Gain this like for when you mantle. Oh, okay. Ow. It's probably just not my ankles. No. Oh no. No, 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 no. Nope. He's probably gonna come after me. La da da da. I've messed up my build sense as well. Oh, stress. Stress galore. Look how slow that is. Like holding someone by the throat and trying to force them to play or whatever. Come by. Yes. Build. Ugh. Right, let me let me sort out my aim sensitivity shade. Just crikey above. But turn off advanced. Alrighty. So for those who are just tuning in, first off, welcome. Thank you for being here. Secondly, I am playing the FNCS PJ Cup. I'm not playing it to possibly have myself a chance of getting the skin or cosmetics in general. In no way, shape or form am I a professional Fortnite player. I play Fortnite for the fun of it. I don't really enter tournaments. I don't really enter, like, you know, cash cup tournaments and things like that. The only tournaments I normally enter is the ones that you can get like free prizes from, such as the ranked glider, such as the like bat blings, like sprays and stuff like that. I don't think for 1 second I will be able to claim all of the stuff that's within the tournament. If it's zero build, yeah, I might try it, you know, a little bit. But for builds, I'm atrocious at builds. I haven't built since like chapter 2, season 7, onwards to 8. And then a few weeks before season 8 ended, I just didn't really bother playing again. Toxic friends. Always playing solo, was tired of builds. No, I was just not in a good state of mind. Health-wise, mindset-wise, there was just a lot going off IRL. So, sadly Fortnite for me wasn't hitting it no more. So I kind of just stopped playing Fortnite in general. But when Zeta build got announced, you see how my builds are, chat? This is just a laughing stock right now. I have not built in so long. I need to farm. But yeah, I haven't played Fortnite like religiously as much as I have since Zero Build came along. I found better friends to play Fortnite with. It's just been a good time. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. I'm trying to run here. I'm probably playing a dangerous game here because I'm running around like a headless chicken. I'm not. Staying in the storm like so many people would do. Oh, he's a medallion person. Yeah! Get away! Leave me alone! I'm gonna go down here. Away from the limelight. Chuggy wuggy. Aha, I got a point. Come on. Please don't have anyone here. I want to try and get to that building. Farm a little bit if I can. Because these builds would just go in milliseconds. I want to try and at least make it to endgame. I want to at least test my skills. Probably absolutely get clapped, which I'm fine with. I'm honestly fine with getting clapped in builds. I'm a literal noob. So... Oh, is this the Mortal Kombat area? Oh, bollocks. Nope. Go away. You can have your spot. I don't want to contest with you. You know what? You can have your spot, mate. You can have your spot. You know what? That's your place. That's your home. You wanna act like a cat? Get your claws out? That's fine by me. That is your home. I just want my points. Yoink. So it was like a warning shot. That was nice not to fight, to be honest. You know, honestly, these cups ain't about fighting though, all the time. They're about placement and points and stuff. Yeah, if you get elims, that's a great point. Or 2, or whatever. What's this? Gold Rush Boon. Opening and destroying containers grants the Gold Rush effect. Lovely. But whoever like eliminates me, God bless them, they're gonna have some nice loot. GG on the points. Honestly, I know for a fact I'm not gonna get the skin. Like, you need at least...
Sub-Zero.
I'm gonna need at least like 200 plus points or something, you know? Might as well farm metal. Act like an absolute psychopath whilst I'm doing it. But yeah, whoever enters this tournament, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. Should I get... You know what? I'm gonna leave the chug and get medkits instead. So... yeah. I think that's the best bet. Oh gosh, which button is it? Tell one. Oh, this is so much better. Alright. Medallion is in front of me. I'm gonna try and avoid conflict. Oh, I don't know what to do, Jed. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. No, you cannot touch me. Oh. Go away, Sunny Jim. Oh no, do I have to fight this? No. I have to heal again. Oh, this is gonna be shit. This is not ideal. Nope, I can't build. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. Yep, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I am struggling for movement. I'm struggling because I'm getting into fights. Oh my god. I'm just getting into fights and stuff. I need to just try and stay away from fighting and that. It's good. Is that? Alright, let's have a look at points. 246. I think honestly, like 2 victory royales, yeah, you need at least a victory royale. I'm not gonna obviously oh my gosh, you got 91? Jeez. Game 3. Right, I'm gonna try and focus. Honestly, this skin though in tournaments chat is a W skin. If you have not yet bought this skin and you would like to buy it, be sure to buy it today before the item shop reset because it is going to leave. If you like the Xenia skin, be sure to buy her because once again, she will be leaving on item shop rotation. But in my personal opinion, this is a W skin for tournaments. In my personal opinion, don't let my gameplay deteriorate your mindset of buying this skin. Your skin does not make you in any way, shape or form a better player. It makes you invincible, anything like that. But if you are a good player, then this skin might be for you, and you could possibly turn this into a sweat skin. But yeah, I appreciate Matt for gifting me the skin, and I appreciate Matt for gifting Night Rose the skin. It is a W skin, very clean. I can see a lot of sweats using this. I have already seen quite a lot of streamers who are known to be very sweaty in builds and zero build already running this skin. I was like, gosh dang. Oh, somebody already ahead of me. I don't know how people can get so far ahead of you when it comes to like landing spots and that. It's absolutely crazy how like people can get so close to you. I've already scuffed my drop, I think. Ah, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I've already messed up my drop. I've already messed up my drop. I want to try and just get loot, get out. Yep, getting absolutely lasered. Oh my gosh, dude, chill out. Hacker galore, man. Oh yeah, just for confirmation, chat, there might be potential hackers. Like, when it comes to, like, skin cups and, like, money cups, you bet your backside that there'll be plenty of hackers and cheaters, or whatever you want to call them. The last skin cup that I came across, I can't remember, I think it was to do with the Galaxy skin. I can't remember her name. But she has BPM breakdown, I think the emote's called. And myself and Iris went into that cup. I don't know if it was a solo, I don't know if it was a duo, but nonetheless, myself and Iris went into there, and we were doing pretty well. Like, not gonna lie, we were doing pretty well. And then all of a sudden, like, we just kept getting, like, absolutely clapped, like, lasered, headshot lasered, and I was like, okay, that's wild. You know, I know that my aim sometimes can be very sus, but I do miss my shots, and that's how you know it's a legit player. But this particular, like, player was not missing his shots whatsoever. Pure precision. And I let it go. I was like, okay, whatever, cool. But then Nymos came across him, or her, and she was like, I just got absolutely lasered by this player. Don't know the name, but absolutely lasered. I was like, Oh my, yeah, he's got to be hacking. I'm sorry, but there's no way in hell you know I am there. Wall hacks galore, my friend. Yeah, wall hacks galore. That has to be hacking. I'm sorry, but nah. What is that? Nah. Nah, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. Nah, you have to be at least hacking or something. That's bullshit. There's no way in hell you're literally hitting all those shots. There's no way. There is no way in hell you're hitting all of those shots, mate. Load of bollocks. A load of bollocks, that is. There's just no way in hell you're hitting all those shots. There's no way in hell. Load of bollocks, that is. I already messed up my drop, so I had shit loop, shit movement, but this is why I don't bother with these cups. Like that's why I don't bother to try and get these skins or anything. I just get whatever the free rewards are and just leave them. Because the amount of times I've seen people enter these skin cups, and gosh dang it, this dog is like, honestly, my area now is just turning into a fucking headache fest. Because there's new houses being, like, side rant, there's new houses being built and stuff, new people moving in, and this one particular neighbour has this, like, dog, and it is the most annoying dog on planet Earth. Just keeps barking and barking and barking and barking, and she just does nothing about it. She just lets it bark for no reason. Like, it barks at the most dumbest things. Like, my neighbour goes out to hang a washing out, the dog's trying to jump over the fence and, like, bark at her and stuff. I was like, oh my god. Even the neighbour's like, can you, like, quieten your dog down a bit? Like, it's just for no reason barking, trying to jump the fence. She's like, oh, it's alright, it's not doing nothing. Like, please, just sort your dog out. If you can't handle a dog, don't buy one. It just keeps barking for no reason. No reason. Tries to jump over the fence, trying to back everyone. Fucking Christ. Anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying. So myself and Iris were in the tournament. I think it was like in chapter 4. But yeah, she came across the same player, and I said, what was the name? She went, I don't know, he's anonymous. And I checked replays afterwards, from start to finish. Like, his gameplay is absurd. But he was cheating. I reported him. And yeah, like I got the pop-up message saying suspect apprehended. Because I remember saying to Nightmare, do you remember that player that you had twice, maybe 3 times in your game? And he just like straight up annihilated you. She went, yeah. I said, yeah, I came across the same player, and I've watched his like gameplay and replays, and it's just absolutely absurd. It's potential cheating. She went, really? All for a skin? I said, people really stoop that low. They think they can get away with, you know, cheating or whatever. Skins. Like, what's the point of, like, entering a skin tournament? Aside from, you know, taking somebody else's spot that could have got that skin. But what's the point of, you know, entering these type of tournaments if you're just going to cheat in them? Especially for, like, a skin and cosmetics or whatever. If you're just going to, you know, lose them in a millisecond because you're cheating. But in regards to, there's 2 potential people, Night Rose, to speak on it. I haven't, like, got a pop-up message or anything of them getting, like, sorted. So, maybe their gameplay was legit, I don't know. But there's just no way in hell. Like, if Epic looked at that and said, yeah, that's legit, that's some dodgy, review right there. Because there was just no way those 2 people knew where Josh was. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna report it. But yeah, nothing popped up for me. Right. I know I'm not gonna get a win in these in this tournament and whatnot. But playing for the fun of it. I haven't got no movement, so I need to try and find a bat. Need to find at least something. Got chest. Oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'd take that in a heartbeat. If, let's say it wasn't tournament or whatever, I'd take that in a heartbeat. I'm freezing. Not as in like cold. Freezing as in like my game just freezes into place. Don't know where else to loot for potential bat. Like, without movement in these tournaments, you're screwed. Oh, come on, fucking hell. Come on, can't just stop sliding for like 2 seconds? Oh, this has been looted. Yeah, it's been looted. Damn it. Got nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. If the lobbies are dying out quick, though, be a possibility of hacking or whatever. We're doing okay in regards to Storm. This is a L game. It's just terrible. No movement or nothing. I'm absolutely screwed. Absolutely screwed. Hey, for the first time though in a tournament. In a long time, to be honest with you. Nearing 100 points. And there we go, 100 points. Oh, somebody in front of me. Flip's sake. I'm absolutely suffering here, chap. I don't want to just get into unnecessary fights. 36 players left. Alrighty. There could be literally someone hiding here and I don't even know about it. Ugh. Just don't know what to do. These games have just been a slap in the face in regards to loot. I know that flying can alert people and that, but No worries, no worries. Alrighty. 117 points. Look, if I don't get the skin, it is what it is. I don't even know how many points you will need to even get this skin, but I'm assuming it's going to be at least at 220 points or something. I really don't know, but in these type of tournaments for the skin, getting a win or two is going to more or less guarantee you the skin. But like I said, if anyone is entering this tournament for the PGA skin, I wish you nothing but the best. In no way, shape or form am I a professional builds player. Am I a professional in general when it comes to Fortnite? I just play this game for the fun of it. There's that competitive side of me sometimes. But I've never really entered any Cash Cup tournaments. But when it comes to like skin tournaments, if there's like a free spay, I'll get it. Or if there's like a free bat bling, I'll get it. A free emote, that's mine. But when it comes to like skins, like, a ridiculous amount of points for the skins, there's just no way in hell I'm gonna, achieve that. But if I do, that'll be a miracle one day. I wish I was live streaming Fortnite back. Saying that though, I do wish I was live streaming Fortnite. Way back in the good old days. I was really mental when it came to builds. But not playing Fortnite for so long and playing zero build for 2-3 years now straight, the build side of me is just gone. I go into like build maps to try out my build abilities and try and get my sense back up and see if I can actually play builds and stuff, but it definitely does not work. Definitely does not work. Does not pay off. Because when you're trying to practice against those who have practiced for years, you don't stand a chance, I personally do not think that this place has been looted. Some of my shots and it didn't work out. Got medkit though. Going on top of here just in case he is down there. No, I could actually drive this. Hold on. Oh gosh, I'm actually gonna... You right? I need to try and boost my way out of here. Let's go! Come on, truck! Boost! Boost! Come on! Don't shout me, I'm just a parcel man. I'm just delivering parcels. Yeah, I know, Rose. I know. I know the placement. It is, you're not getting what I'm saying though. I know that you need to place in the top 2000s, but I'm talking about the points to get into those top 2000s. So what are the points all the way down to 2000? That's what you got to accumulate. That's what you got to study. That's what you got to understand. That's what you got to remember as well in regards to points. Like, how many points do I have against other players? And I'm absolutely getting lasered because I'm focusing on the chat again. For sake. I need to stop. I need to stop focusing on the chat. Just need to stop. It's gonna get me killed. I'm gonna close the chat down so I don't keep looking at it. This is just gonna get me killed. Alrighty. TG might be participating in this later for NA. Freaking hell. Oh, flip's sake. I tried, but to no avail. Top 5 though. Top 5. I was just so disconnected because I kept talking to chat, I kept looking at chat. It's my problem. It's my biggest problem. Right, 51 minutes. But yeah, I think, in all honesty, this is going to be up to like 300, 400 points, to be honest with you. I wish on console like you could have a quicker scroll down menu. I don't even know if that's a possibility, right? Where you can scroll down really fast. Like on PC, like when people are playing on PC for these type of tournaments, they can just literally go wee all the way down to like the placement that they need and understand the points from there. But on controller, you're like scrolling for an eternity to get to the placement area. How many people are dropping out though? Gosh dang it. Hey though, GG's to those who can fight in builds. Like, I know I'm gonna get clapped. If I win a fight, fair enough. But In no way, shape, or form am I gonna be absolutely beast in this. Hey, playing it for the fun of it, it's really fun. It's really fun. If I played Fortnite competitively, though, I would enjoy jumping into these, but dealing with the cheaters and the hackers and that, I'd get so stressed with them. I'd get so, like, annoyed. Oh, bollocks. I'm gonna try and drop here. Oh, come on. Are you serious? You can't jump that woman? Oh my gosh, you freaked me the hell out. I wonder what that was then, that sat there. Oh gosh dang it. I'm so glad I was not... I don't have a camera or anything, I literally jumped. I literally jumped. I think I should have just... This is what happens to me. I always think back at what I could have done better. Are you serious? There's just no way you know I'm there. There's just no way. Like, you know that I'm instantly there is something weird. You knowing I'm instantly there is weird on you. Now you've just attracted a bunch of attention that I didn't want. This is what annoys me, chat. I'm hiding in the most decent places, and all of a sudden a player comes up to me and just shoots me. Oh, that's just taking the piss now, man. Yeah, there's fucking no way. Oh, that's so stressful, man. That's pissed me off, that. That's fucking pissed me off. I'm literally just camping there. There's no way in hell that person should know where I am, and all of a sudden they just... Oh yeah, let's just go to the exact spot this person is hiding. Let's just cause a fucking ruckus and bring other players to us. Fucking knobhead. Ugh. People, man. In these tournaments, they've got no fucking brain cells. I'll tell you that now. They've got no brain cells. Absolutely no brain cells, man. I think my music's off. Is my music off? Oh no, my music is not off. Whoops. Hello, T-Mad. Welcome. I think my landing spots are getting scuffed. You know, the place that I want to go? TG's landing spot, that's literally, like... Sometimes I'm able to get there and get loot, whatever, but the one thing I'm struggling to get now is about, like, movement is key, and I just don't have that. I just don't have movement. People in this tournament have no brain cells. It's probably why I stopped playing tournaments, to be honest with you. Like, my last tournament that I entered, to my knowledge, is the Gingerbread Raider. tournament. And we won that by 2 points. 2 points we won that by. Remember to this day still. And it was actually all down to me. All down to me. I don't know how many points you needed for like elims or whatever, but I literally got 2 kills because we were really down on points. So we needed placement and we needed elims. And teammates were in a fight, ended up getting killed, whatever. Then it was down to me, just hiding and just praying that we get placement. And that's what I was just hoping for in general, just placement. But where I went, there was a player hiding. I managed to eliminate them, which then gave us a bit of points. My teammates were not helping, I'll tell you that now. They were shouting in my ear, they were like egging me on. I was like, please stop, like, you're making me nervous. I don't like it when, I know it sounds horrible to my friends, because some of my friends do it. It sounds really horrible, but I don't like it when people are like, come on in, go on. It just puts me off. It just puts me off. I don't perform well. I'm probably dead here. Am I dead? Oh, come on, fucking Christ. I just don't know where to land. I don't know where to land. Everywhere I go is just fucking filled with players, man. I just don't know where to go. Ugh. So fucking annoying. Anyways, yeah, I don't like when people are like, go on in, go on. I'm like, can you stop? I know Nightwares and Shannon sometimes. I'm like, ugh. But, yeah, we went to, I can't remember the map layout. I can't remember what season it was. But I went to go to a location and stuff, and somebody was hiding there. I literally had 2 weapons. This is the loadout that I usually run. I use 2 weapons, like an AR and a shotgun or whatever. And then the rest are heals. And I hardly use any like mobility items. I was kind of like a slow-paced kind of guy, just going at my own pace and stuff. But went to this one location, somebody was hiding there, managed to clutch up, but I had literally 2 health. 2 health. Healed up. And I had decent loot. Obviously, the person had decent loot as well, like builds and health kits and stuff. But we were just getting placement points. People kept dying out so quickly. Placement points. And my friends were like, oh, you just need either a kill, which gives us said points, or you need placement, or we're not going to get it. We're down like however many points it was. But didn't matter what I did or anything. Like I hid, and then after that it was just dead. Like there was nobody dying, there was nobody fighting, and I was like a nervous wreck. I was like on the edge of breaking. I was like, I don't know what to do. And a player ended up like cramming into my builds. Then I got into a straight up build fight, and that's when people were like shouting my name and egging me on and stuff. I'm like, please stop, please. But that's what you got to try and get used to, is like fighting under pressure and that, and like noise. Especially for Fortnite, when you got like someone saying, go on. I'm like, I don't know what to do. This is the location I want to land to, but look, 1, 2, 3. One's diverted. I don't know what to do then. Divert, maybe? To where though? I don't know what to do. Hope it doesn't land where I wanna. Oh, come on. Oh, for flip fucking sake, man. Oh, what fucking loot was that? Fucking click skin as well. Did he, wait, what weapon did he have? Hold up. What weapon did I die by? Nah. A pump and dump rare? Are you fucking joking me? Oh my god. I'm not gonna get the skin anyways, but it's getting really sweaty now. I can't get to my landing spots. I can't get movement. Everywhere I go, there's loot there. Or when I'm hiding, people just magically find where I am. 318. I think it's like in the 300s. I'm just gonna try and... It's gonna be so difficult trying to get all the way down, isn't it? What's the points at 2,000? That's what I want to know. So I just can't get my landing spots. I can't get loot. I can't just camp. People are just everywhere. People are like just... It's what I find frustrating as well is when I'm watching other people's games, like how calm they are. Like I always say this to myself. I always say it to Nivers. Like when we go into tournaments together as well, like duos. Our first 3, maybe 4 games. It depends where we land. First off, it depends where we land. But what we do before the tournament is that we go into zero build. We go to every location possible on the map, and we try and find out what's the best place to land. You know, is this going to be, you know, filled with players? Obviously, build. I keep saying build now because I'm got that into my noggin. Obviously, zero build is different to, you know, these tournaments and stuff like that, because no matter where you land in zero build, there may or may not be players there. But in tournaments, it's a different story. People want to land everywhere because of the best of loot. You name it, they want to land there. But we always just try and figure out our best route from when we land to just then getting around the map, if that makes sense. Alright, top 2,000 is 220 points. I probably would have been close to 200 points. I know that sounds crazy, but in these last games, I've just been absolutely clapped. I've been getting clapped. I've had no movement. You need at least a win. Like if you get a win, that's like 60 points, is it not? This is 161. I'm 132. Candyland is in it. 44 points. She just probably wants to bling better, but Flyer Line 68 points. Yeah, Nairos is. Honestly though, like it sounds crazy in that chat, but I've seen someone, I can't remember his name. It's not, even though he's known for it, Bush Camp Dad, like he's a genius when it comes to camping and stuff. But I need to try and remember his name. But he's so good at these tournaments, man. He's so good. Like he literally does what I do at times and what Nivers does at times. Is he literally camps, but he finds like really good loot. He finds the movement, he finds the heals, he finds the weapons. God, when I try and do it, I find shit all. Like I'm struggling my backside off. I am struggling my backside off. But these like games, last 3 or 4 games, they've just been horrible. I've been trying to get to my landing spot. There's 5 or 6 people there. Then they divert. And then when I try and land at a certain spot, there's somebody else on the ground chasing me with a weapon. It's just, ugh. $34 left. I doubt that we're gonna get the points, but it was fun though. I know I'm gonna get the spray and the bat bling, but yeah, there's just no way in hell. No way in hell I'm getting the skin, but it will come to the item shop, obviously. It's not a limited time only skin. It will come to the item shop. I don't know how much it will cost you, but I will not be buying it. The PJ skin, it's a pretty nice skin. A pretty nice skin. How long left? 34 minutes. Half an hour. Alrighty, let's just jump into some chapter 1. But yeah, anyways, you need a win. That's a guarantee, Chad. You need a win. Secondly, obviously, you need to be good at builds and stuff. I'm not good at builds. I haven't built since like Primal Season. I haven't entered a tournament and properly played it since the Gingerbread Raider Cup. I have entered tournaments in the past, but just for, the free cosmetics. But believe it or not, like it's a Galaxy skin with white hair. It's not. She's got long hair, not the one with the short hair. She's got long hair. Let's make sure my mic is. Am I in a party? I am in a party, so I don't need to worry about it. I forgot I was in a party for a second. But she has a BPM breakdown emote. But that was in chapter 4, I believe. Chapter 4, season 1, I think. And myself and Iros, we were playing really well. We kept landing at the castle, and there wasn't hardly anybody landing there. There wasn't hardly anyone landing there. So we landed there, we got our loot. Now we sometimes land at the top, depending if our drop was scuffed at times. So if Nightrose was higher than me and I was lower than her, obviously I would land at the bottom of the castle, she would land at the top, and vice versa. But we kept landing there, like most games. Yeah, obviously we were contested sometimes. We had a team land there. We won half the time, we lost half the time. But that one tournament, we were popping off. Like, we were unbelievable together. Unbelievable. And we were at least, believe it or not, if we continue to try, I think we would have probably got the skin. Probably. Because when Night Rose looked at it, because we missed out on, like, if we didn't have, I can't remember how many matches it was. I'm probably gonna get this wrong. It is what it is, though. If we didn't have maybe 2 bad matches, I think it was 2-3 bad matches. If we didn't have those 2 or 3 bad matches, and we got the points, I guarantee you probably would have had the cosmetics, the skin, the battling, the other styles to the skin, the emote, all completely free, because we were about 12-13 points off. But the 2-3 bad games that we had, it was just based on when we landed at the castle. Sometimes we didn't. We landed far out, because there were just so many teams landing there. I was like, okay, yeah, we need to go somewhere else. But when we went to somewhere else, like, we just didn't have the best loot. Like, it was just atrocious. Yeah, 2 or 3 bad matches, and then when it was all over and done with, and the points were added up, the tournament ended, etc. Nara's looked at everything and she calculated everything. She went, we were about like 12, 13 points off. I said, are you serious? She went, yeah, about that, 12 or 13 points off. Said it was those, it was either one or two of the games. I know one of the games we landed at the castle, and it was really weird because it's weird how I remember this. We landed at the castle. I got shield. I was good to go. Night Rose was like, I've got nothing. So the only thing that I had left was like one shield or whatever. There was somebody coming in, and I was ready to fight them. Then all of a sudden, like, just one pumped me. Headshot, dead. I was like, excuse me? And even though I was like, how did you die? You got full health and shield. And I have no bloody clue. So I got eliminated, and it was down to Night Rose, and with her not having the best of weapons, hardly no health or anything, shield and that. Yeah, she just struggled. Got eliminated in that. I was like, that really sucks, you know? Like, I had full health and shield, and I just... But I try and do that to someone. I hit him for 60. Or even 25 or something. I'm like, excuse me? But hey, that was fun though. But yeah, there was 4 or 5 bad matches, but it was what it was. If I didn't stop playing Fortnite and I continued playing builds, and I practiced and practiced and practiced, and even on like PC, I also believe it's down to ping as well. I could be wrong on that, but you got to think about majority of these build players. Like, they could be living in a decent area and their ping could be 5 or 6 ping or even 0 ping. On PC for me, I'm around 2 ping. 2, well, it ranges from 2 to 5 ping, but on console, 15, 16 ping. Which is still pretty decent. But the problem with the server that I'm on, it can be unplayable at times. It can be very unplayable. Like, there's weird freezes that happen. There's like weird stutters that happen. Or there's days where there's just a constant red X. Constant red X. Sometimes you get the yellow X on the internet, or the yellow exclamation point. Sometimes you get the red one. But yeah, there's just days where it's unplayable. And it confuses Naira. She's like, we're on our own server, but yet we're terrible on it in regards to ping. Like, how's that work? But when we play on a different server that's like 100+ ping, it's like we're playing on 0. Like, we've got no lag, we've got no stutters, we've got nothing. It's just playable. Can't explain it. I'm like, yeah, it is weird. It is a weird one. But though, if you are enjoying the stream, or you're just happy to be here, hanging out with myself and Night Rose and the chat, whoever else may be here, be sure to leave a like. I would appreciate if you did. I will be in the stream soonish because I do want to get some food, and we also got Formula One at 5, I believe. Let me just check the time and make sure it's not now. Okay, it's not now. It's the race that's now at 4 o'clock. Qualifying is at 5, which is in half an hourish time. So I'll probably play this game out and in the stream here. But yeah, I just thought to do a stream for a little bit and hang out with you all, see how you all are doing, and I'm gonna just get out of there. Okay, buddy. Okay, calm down. Yeah, I know there's people there, you plonker. That's why I ran. My teammate's like, danger! Oh my gosh, the crossbow. The first time that I picked that up, when I saw it in purple, I was like, oh, a purple crossbow. But now I'm just like, you what? Bye. You Underlay. I don't know how I did that. I will never probably do that again. Where's the Sabrina skin? How do they know I'm here? Like, I'm sorry, but what? I'm not gonna make it. Should I go for it? No! Oh, come on! Seriously, where the hell is my teammates, man? Like, this is why I hate playing randoms, because your teammates are just not there with you. Your teammates are just not there with you to help you, man. They're fucking across the map, like 50,000 years away. Ugh. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done. Fortnite for today. But, I just thought to do a stream. Just hang out with you guys and play the tournament for a bit. But there wasn't really any major plans, obviously, to, you know, play Fortnite for hours and hours and hours. I just thought to do the tournament and get the rewards for it. So yeah, how many? You got 19 minutes. I don't know if you'll be able to get 40 points in 19 minutes, but if you do, then that's a miracle. But these are your rewards. So for 8 points, you get a spray. for 40 points, you get a bat bling, and for placing in the top 2,000, you will get this skin. You will get her Lego version, you will get the pickaxe, and you will get her wrap. There's been a lot of backlash in regards to the skin because a lot of people are saying that it's not PJ, because the original PJ has blue eyes and this one has brown, and people are demanding her facial model to be changed and stuff like that. So yeah, there's just been a lot of backlash in regards to the skin and that. But look, Epic is Epic. I feel like they've gotten lazy, in my personal opinion, when it comes to skins and skin designs. If you are a fan of female skins and you do want this skin, but you don't get the 2,000 points, I keep saying 2,000 points, 2,000 placement. This skin will come into the item shop. I don't know how much it will be, probably like 1,500 V-Bucks or something. But this skin will come into the item shop, so don't fear on missing out or anything like that. But I played it for the fun of it. I know for a fact that I wouldn't have gotten in the top 2,000s and for me to, get the skin or whatever, but it's not really my skin. Like, I always run female skins, and I think it's just to do with the hitbox or whatever. Like, there's just this common thing going around saying, people saying that, female skins have a smaller hitbox, male has large hitboxes. I don't know how true that is, but like I said, if you place in the top 2,000s, you will get all of the stuff that's in the compete tab. But if you don't, you miss out. You're not gonna fully miss out. It will come to the item shop in like a day or two, or maybe 3 days. I don't know. Fortnite is Fortnite. They make weird decisions at times, but the reason why I'm not a huge fan of this skin is because it literally looks like this skin right here, stashed from Chapter 5 Season 1. So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the skin, in my personal opinion. But if you are, and if you like the PJ skin, you already own her and stuff, then W's. But, yeah, this skin is very interesting, I must say. If they were going to go with like the original PJ skin, could have used her face and changed the colors, put a new outfit on her, call it a day. Rather than making a whole new facial model or whatever they've done. But yeah, so sweaty now, 161 points. That will do. That'll do, donkeys. That'll do. Yeah, I'm done with the tournament. I've got 132, which is probably my highest that I've ever been when it comes to like tournaments. I've not entered one since the Gingerbread Vader Cup. If anybody remembers that, if you don't know the placement, but this is the skin that you could have gotten for free if you place well. I lost my OG account, so I had to sadly rebuy quite a lot of skins that I already had on my OG account, but you were able to get Ruby Shadows for free. Gingerbread Vader was a cup. I remember that like it was yesterday. But yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed live streaming for you all today. I really did enjoy it. But I'm going to head off now. I'm going to get some food. But keep an eye out on YouTube for a notification of when I go live again a bit later on. And if you're part of my Discord server, then just keep an eye out in the AK YouTube chat, because there is a bot that posts in that chat and notifies everyone of when I go live. I think the command works. Is it going to work? Yes, it does work. Okay. My commands have been a bit broken lately, so I wasn't sure if they were going to work or not, but hallelujah, they do. I think that's the up-to-date link, because I know that I had to change my links around because of some issues going on. Yeah, that's the link for the Discord server. But yeah, if you join, I would appreciate if you did. It's the best way to stay up to date with myself of when I go live, whenever I post on my channel. But like I said, I will be live later on. I will be playing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I'll be jumping back into the DLC which is called Secrets of the Spires. I don't know if we're getting closer to the end of that DLC, but I will give you my honest review, my honest feedback, and my honest thoughts and opinions about the whole DLC. Um, but yeah, I hope to see you in that live stream. And if I don't, then I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. But I really do hope that you can buy that live stream. I would appreciate if you did. Even if Avatar is not your thing, just coming by the chat, having a chat with me, having a chat with the people, I would appreciate it, you know. But hopefully I'll get back into some more Fortnite once I am done with the Avatar DLC, because we've only just got that DLC to go, and we've more or less just completed the whole game. So I'll probably get back into some Fortnite. I'll probably look into some other games as well to live stream. I'm just unsure at the moment of what games to play, because there really hasn't been any games for me to be like, oh, I really want to jump into that. You know, it's just been mainly Fortnite. It's been mainly Red Dead, and I've been brushing off Avatar for quite some time, and I thought to jump back into it. I am enjoying it, but it just doesn't lift me up, if that makes sense. Like it, you know, when I jump on it, I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. You know, I'm hyped up and stuff like that. Because you know the game is sadly, you know, filled with bugs, glitches, problems, issues, etc. There hasn't been an update as of yet. I don't know when an update will come out. Ubisoft have been telling their community since probably like December/January that an update is in the works, but they can't give a time frame, which is understandable. No company can give a time frame of when an update will come out, but Avatar is in desperate need of an update, and so does Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6. That definitely needs an update to come out, because I really want to jump into Tomb Raider 4 for you guys. I only remember like little snippets of Tomb Raider 4 from when I was a kid watching my sister play it, but I really want to jump into Tomb Raider 4 for you guys. But Tomb Raider 4 through 6, it's just filled with bugs, glitches, issues, problems, etc. And Aspire haven't even spoken to their community about an update in the works, or when we could potentially see an update for that game. Everything's just been radio silent, and I hate that about companies, you know, when they're just so radio silent about things. I'm like, when is an update? Like the community for Tomb Raider have been crying out for God knows how long for an update to come out for that game, and it's just been nothing. So yeah, all of these games that we're playing at the moment, they're just filled with bugs, glitches, issues, problems, you name it, they've got them. You know, same with Fortnite, that's filled with problems. Red Dead, Tomb Raider, 4 through 6, Avatar, like you just can't escape them. Every game that you go onto, it's just, I'm like, okay. So I'm kind of stuck in the mud a bit. I am kind of stuck in the mud a bit when it comes to playing games and stuff, but maybe throughout the week, Monday or something like that, I'm not 100% sure, I might jump back into Split Fiction. I do want to jump back into that. I really enjoyed that game. But what we're going to do different this time around, and by we I mean myself and Night Rose, what we're going to do different is I'm going to play as Zoe. So I get to experience Zoe's story, and then Night Rose is going to play as Mio, and she's going to get to experience Mio's side of the story. And I'll be able to play as, you know, Zoe with her character cycle. I can't remember the name of it, but basically play as the characters that Night Rose played as, and Night Rose plays as the characters that I played as, if that makes sense. Because I know she wants to be that little otter with the mermaid tail. But yeah, I think it's going to be fun. But I think that'll be on I think that'll be on on Monday, throughout the week. Um, but yeah, I do appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much, and I will see you around like 6 p.m. UTC. That's the best time I can give you for a live stream. Maybe 6:30 or 7, but I do not want to like, say a time and then, it ends up being 2 hours later or something, because Nightwish has been busy today. I had to do something for work, so I'm not too sure what time she'll be home. But all I can say is, as I always say, just keep an eye out for notification of when I go live again. And I do hope to see you in the Avatar stream. But if I don't, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. But I appreciate you all coming by this live stream, watching me suffer in the FNCS tournament. But like I said, if you are playing in it, I do wish you all the best. If you do reach top 2000 placement, congratulations. You will get all of the cosmetics for completely free. If you miss out on the top 2000 placement, then do not worry, do not fear. The cosmetics will come into the item shop. I don't know how much they will be, but if you do buy them, I hope you enjoy them. But other than that, that's it for me with Fortnite. I hope to be back with Fortnite on Sunday, maybe. I don't know if it'll be on YouTube. I don't know if it'll be on Twitch. But wherever it may be, I do hope to see you in the chat, in the streams and stuff. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. If you don't come by the Avatar stream, but if you do come by that stream, then do not be afraid to say hello. But yeah, I'll see you all in, I'd say, an hour or two. So 6 p.m. UTC or 7 p.m. UTC is when I'll be live. But just keep an eye out for notification on YouTube, as well as my Discord server, when I go live. But yeah, I'll see you all then. Peace out. Look after yourself, family, loved ones, and friends. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And stay safe, everyone. I'll see you all in an hour or two for Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, Secrets of the Spires DLC. Bye!